Welcome to Breaking Coin News. Here is how XRP could make you $1 by 2040. If you invest $200 monthly into XRP from now until 2040, how much would XRP need to rise by 2040 to yield $1 million? Several market commentators have often touted XRP's potential to deliver impressive returns for modest investments. This optimism has been bolstered by its remarkable price journey from lowly. As we begin our news on XRP Ripple, please don't forget to subscribe to receive the next XRP news. Beginnings to the current position. XRP DCA Strategy, for instance. A previous report from the Crypto Basic confirmed that if an investor had committed $100 into XRP from May 2015 to June 2025, they would have invested a total of $53,600. However, the portfolio would be worth a whopping $3.58 million, enough for most investors to retire. Nonetheless, we recently assessed how much an investor would make if they made a similar investment involving a higher monthly commitment, specifically $200 monthly until 2040. Notably, if an investor consistently sets aside $200 every month from 2025 until 2040, the total contributions would reach $36,000. However, the amount of XRP accumulated would largely depend on the average entry price. Specifically, XRP could correct towards $0.40, consolidate around the $3 mark, or rise to around $5 during the purchases. How XRP could make you $1 by 2040 if XRP ever corrected back to the $0.40, and this $36,000 investment purchased XRP at that average price. The investor would secure 90 XRP. At today's price of $3.00, the same $36,000 would buy roughly 11,575 XRP. Meanwhile, if XRP soared to an average price of $5, the amount would only accumulate 7,200 tokens. By 2040, the value of these holdings would vary depending on how high XRP's price rises. If XRP climbed to $10, the 90 tokens purchased at $0.40 would grow to $900,000. Meanwhile, the 11,575 tokens bought at $3.11 would be worth $115,750. However, the 7,200 tokens procured at $5 would amount to $72,000. However, if XRP surged to $25 by 2040, the portfolio procured at $0.40 would expand to $2.25 million, while the tokens amassed at $3.11 would grow to $289,375, and the assets bought at $5 would only yield $180,000. Meanwhile, should XRP reach the $50 mark by 2040, the 90 tokens procured at $0.4 would rise to $4.05 million. However, the 11,575 XRP amassed at the $3.11 price would yield $578,750, and the 7,200 tokens bought at $5 would be worth $360,000. This confirms that if the investor bought his tokens at today's price of $3.11, they would likely need XRP to reach a price of around $86 to cross the $1 million mark by 2040. Investors continue to eye the $1 mark. Interestingly, a recent analysis from the Crypto Basic revealed that XRP could breach the $100 mark in 2040, hitting $101 in January 2040 if it grew 2% each month. Also, analysts at Telegon believe XRP has the potential to hit $100 by 2040, predicting a minimum price of $119.08. At these prices, XRP bought at today's value would be worth more than $1 million. This aligns with the $100 price target often touted by XRP market commentators. In March, pundit Eduardo Farina boldly claimed that XRP should be above $100 under normal circumstances. Last month, Zach Rector suggested that XRP might only need $11 to $58 billion in net capital inflows to hit the $100 price. Notably, most market participants have often eyed the $1 million. Last month, the Good Morning Crypto host Abdullah Nassif evaluated how much an investor would need to reach a $1 million investment with XRP at different price targets. Thanks for watching. See you in the next crypto news. Please don't forget to subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. Disclaimer. The information provided on this video does not constitute investment advice, financial advice, trading advice, for informational purposes only. You should not treat any of the video's content as such. Please consult your financial advisor before making any investment decisions.